and long outros. Today we're going to be building some desktop weapons that you can easily make at school or at home. So for the first one, all you're going to need is a Hot Wheels car and a seashell. What? Just kidding, guys. So all you're going to need is a few elastic bands, 3, as I have, and a pen which you can take off the cap. You can see straight through it. So first step is just to take out the ink cartridge. It doesn't matter if you have this screw-on thing or not, just, yeah. And then you're just going to screw the cap back on, for me. And then next step is to take this and secure it onto the pen with elastics. So I recommend attaching it on probably about an inch away from the tip, around that, just eyeballing it. Just put it on there, nice and tight. I will be putting on a second one, so this one's more just back up in a way. So there we go. Got on the first one. Just like so. Now going on to a second one. This one's a thinner one. Just kind of randomly shows them out. But you'll see for this next elastic, there's a reason that it is wider. Okay, so just like that, one of the first steps is finished. Second, I don't know what to call it. That, just got 2 elastics on there, not pretty, but that's okay. So now you're pretty much done. You just gotta take your ink cartridge, put it through the hole, okay? And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna take a wide elastic, which is gonna be the easiest. So if you have a thin elastic, it'll be difficult to put it actually on the elastic when you're trying to fire. So use a thick elastic. If you don't have one, it's not that essential, but it's probably best. Now you're gonna take the elastic, put it on the tip, and then just stretch it back onto the back of your pen. So as you can see, it's on the tip of my pen, on the body, and then it's at the end of the ink cartridge there. I'm just going to grab the ink cartridge through the elastic, and that's ready to fire, just like that. I'll be giving you a demo in a sec. So as you guys just saw, we built that in under 3 minutes-ish, and this is the same one. So here's a little demo. Wow, that actually had a lot of power. Like, whoa. Okay, let's get into the next one. Okay, so that last one actually put a hole in my wall. I'll put a picture up now. So for this next one, all you're gonna need is an eraser, 3 pencils, and 3 elastic bands. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start by taking your 3 pencils, aligning them in sort of a triangle, like so. So for this one, you're gonna want your pencils to be 2 the same length, and then 1 that is shorter. So then you're gonna take 1 elastic, and you don't want it to be like a drastic change in height. It just about like that or like that. Anything close to that is good. So you're gonna take your first elastic, and you're gonna take it and put it around just until it's tight. Whoops. like so. So before you put on your second elastic, you want to make some adjustments so it's not too tight. As you see, it got a bit messed up. Those two are all different heights now. So you're just going to want to make all of them the same height. So that's before you put on the second elastic. There we go. Come on. Okay, so now it's all adjusted and perfect. And we're going to put on a second elastic, sorry. And the back end doesn't really matter. So next, the actual thing you're going to be shooting will be an eraser. Doesn't matter if it's a full eraser or a half eraser. In my case, it's a half eraser. So what you're going to do is you're going to have your eraser on the top end, at the ones that are measured. And you're going to take the elastic, put it on the bottom like so. And you're just going to put it like that. And you're going to put your eraser on top. So half is on the two that are the same and half is on the two that are different. Then you're going to take your elastic and put it over top of the eraser. So now it's all finished. You can see that there's the elastic at the bottom there. And then it goes up to the top. And then to fire it, I wanted to do it there. All you're going to need to do is hold the bottom of it like so. And then you're going to have this so that the short one is facing up. And then you're going to tilt the eraser a little bit up. And then when you let go, it's going to go flying forward. So I'll give you a demo in a sec. So I'm all loaded up and ready to go. Got my elastic on the end. Got my short pencil on top. Got my eraser like tilted up a bit. Now, and I'm holding it on the bottom. Now, time to shoot. So as you can see, it's not very powerful. More as like a mortar or something, you could say, I guess. But yeah, it still shoots. And it also depends on the length of your eraser. Like if you had a long eraser, your pencil would be stretched, your elastic would be stretched out more and it'd shoot further. So onto the third weapon. You're going to need a pencil, a marker with flat tips, and 3 elastics. So let's get started. First you're going to need 2 elastics, your marker, and your pencil. So you're going to start with only one of them. And you're going to put your pencil and your marker in a T. Then you're going to have your marker on the back side facing away from you, I guess. Your marker facing towards you, I mean. Then you're going to take your elastic. You can put it like that if you want. Put it one side over. Then put it so it goes under. And then cross it. Then put it back over the pencil. And then just repeat that until it's decently tight. There we go. And just recenter your marker if it is off center. So as you can see, that doesn't look very useful. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing, except you're going to put it over the pencil and then on the left side, then cross it, then you know the rest. And just do that. And if that doesn't do it, you can just take another elastic and do the same thing. So in my case, it's now pretty straight, not perfect, but pretty straight. You can just always do a little bit of that. So next thing we're going to do is take an elastic and just basically put it over this and then you pull it back. And when you shoot it, don't go like that because then it will just hit the pencil. When you shoot it, pull it back and have it on a bit of an angle. Let's get to the demo. So here it is. We're going to take our elastic, put it over top of the marker like that. And you can either hold it on the pencil or on the marker, it doesn't really matter. Then remember, keep it at a bit of an angle, not too much. And then pull back and fire. Whoa, that had power. That's pretty good. Let's get on to the next one. So these next two aren't so much easy to build as they are hacks. So what you're going to do for this first one is you're going to take an elastic, put it on one finger, on your index, and then put it on your thumb so it sort of goes across like that. And then you're going to take the other one, put it in front like that, then pull it over behind, and pull back, and you got yourself some sort of a slingshot. And then the next one, you're going to take a pencil and an elastic. Pencil, it'll be easiest with a pencil that has a flat eraser that hasn't really been used yet, or the tip that hasn't been sharpened, and it will still be flat. And then you take your elastic, put it over the tip, and you pull back and fire. Let's demo these. So we're going to start with that first one, the crossbow kind of thingy, slingshot I mean. And then so you take it like that, put it in front, you can grab it with your ring finger if you want, take it behind, and pull, then you're ready to shoot. It's pretty powerful as you can see. Then you could just take another one, put it back over, rapid fire anyway. So next one is with the pencil. You put this over top, pull back, and fire. As you can see, they're both pretty powerful. So I did come up with all of these weapons except for the pencil elastic shooter and the finger slingshot thing because those are sort of things everybody knows. But I did come up with this thing, and this thing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.